Every evening, without fail, when the last light drained from the Tokyo sky, a small dog appeared at the gates of Shibuya Station. He was not lost. He was not abandoned. He was waiting. Day after day, season after season, through the blistering heat of Japanese summers and the bone-deep cold of winter nights, he came. He sat. He watched. The station workers knew him by name. The commuters stopped to leave him food. Strangers traveled from across the country just to see him. And still, the one he waited for never came. This is the story of Hachiko, the most faithful dog who ever lived. It began in the spring of 1924, when a young Akita puppy arrived at the home of Professor Hidesaburo Ueno, a man who taught agricultural science at the Imperial University of Tokyo. Ueno was a gentle, quiet man, and from the very first day, the puppy, named Hachiko, refused to leave his side. Every morning, Hachiko would walk with the professor to Shibuya Station. He would watch the train pull away, and then, each evening, he would return, waiting at the gate, always there when the professor stepped off the platform. It was a simple ritual, quiet, ordinary. On the 21st of May, 1925, Professor Ueno left for work as he always did, with Hachiko trotting faithfully alongside him to the station. During a faculty lecture that afternoon, Ueno suffered a sudden cerebral hemorrhage. He died before he could be brought back to the station, back to the dog waiting patiently at the gate. Hachiko waited that evening, and the next, and the one after that. He was relocated to live with a relative of Ueno's family, a kind man in a different part of the city. But every single day, Hachiko escaped. And every single day he was found in the same place, Shibuya Station, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, watching the gate. For 9 years, 9 months, and 15 days, Hachiko returned to that station. He watched thousands of strangers pour through those gates. He sat through typhoons and snowstorms and the roaring heat of Tokyo summers. His body aged and slowed, but he never stopped coming. A journalist discovered Hachiko's story in 1932 and published it in one of Japan's largest newspapers. Overnight, the dog became a national symbol, not of sadness, but of something rarer, something most people spend their whole lives searching for: absolute loyalty. Not the loyalty that's easy to give when life is comfortable, but the kind that endures when there is nothing left to gain, when hope has long since passed, when the world has moved on. Hachiko had not moved on. He simply kept faith. On the evening of March 8, 1935, Hachiko came to the station one last time. He was old now, arthritic, frail. He moved slowly through the familiar streets, through the crowds that parted quietly to let him pass. He settled in his usual place. He watched the gate. He was found the next morning, a short distance from the station. He had died in the night. They found later that his stomach contained one of Ueno's old yakitori skewers, perhaps given to him by a stranger who'd heard the story. A small, final comfort from a world that had come to love him. He was 11 years old. He had waited for 9 of them. Today, a bronze statue of Hachiko stands at the exact spot where he used to wait, outside the west exit of Shibuya Station. It is one of the most visited landmarks in all of Tokyo. Every day, millions of people rush past it, to meetings, to trains, to lives that move too fast to stop. And yet, most of them pause, if only for a moment. Because there is something in Hachiko's story that reaches past language, past time, past every reasonable explanation of what an animal can feel or understand. He did not know the word for grief. He did not know the word for hope. He only knew that the person he loved had gone through that gate. And so, he waited. He waited until he could not wait anymore. Some say that is the definition of love. Subscribe now for more such true stories.